cross-legged if that's comfortable for you, sitting up on a blanket or a block or some cushions. And I think a blanket is the only thing that we are going to need today. So finding your comfortable seat and closing your eyes. Just tuning into how the physical structure of your body is aligned in this moment, and maybe you want to adjust a little bit. Finding your proprioception, your awareness of your body in space. Feeling where your body touches the floor, rooting down to the earth. And then the body rising up out of that support. The spine growing tall, crown of the head lifting to the sky. Beginning to deepen your breath. Feeling the breath coming in, expanding all through the body. And exhaling, releasing the breath. Letting your attention rest at the opening of your nostrils. So you feel the air entering and leaving your body. See if you can follow it through the whole journey. So this springtime energy is really the energy of the inhale. Re-energizing after the pause of winter. So we've been exploring this inhale for a while. The inhale energy, that is, of the earth coming back to life, things blooming and leafing out. And we're moving towards the energy of the hold at the top of the inhale with summertime. So it's like this pregnant pause energy. And then the autumn will be the exhale. So see if you can kind of feel those energies with each cycle of breath. In particular, awareness with that inhale, connecting with the season. And knowing that it only exists beautifully in balance with the other energies, the other seasons. And then letting go of focused effort with the breath and bringing your awareness to cultivating, gardening, planting, and set an intention for what you would like to cultivate and plant in your own life. So this is not so much like planting actual vegetable seeds, but more along the lines of cultivating maybe patience or a more pervasive sense of humor or gratitude. or peace or ease. What is it that you would like to focus on planting, tending, cultivating in your own life? Bringing your hands together with an inhale to press palm to palm at your heart center, pressing your thumbs in. As you exhale, feel that intention and what you're planting sink a little deeper for you. And take another inhale. And try exhaling with an om or ah sound, letting that be a vibration of prayer for this intention. Maybe let's take another inhale here. Take another inhale. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding the spine. You can gently gaze down at the floor. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders, inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze. Exhale, release, hands back to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. This time, exhale, side bend over to the right hand to the floor. Left arm reaching, dropping that left hip down towards the floor. Inhale, press back up. Both arms overhead. Exhale, side bend left. Reaching through the right arm, dropping that right hip. Inhale, lifting back up. Again, exhale, side bend over right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up, stay lifted here, and exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders, inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze, drop the shoulders. Smile at the sky. Exhale, release. Hands back to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding the spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Think about planting your intention into the earth with that right hand. Inhale, press back up. Transfer that intention to your left hand. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, press back up. Again, right. Inhale up. Exhale, left, planting your intention into the earth. And then inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze. And then exhale, release, letting your arms hang by your sides or kind of stretch out to the sides. So your palms are open. So feeling those intentions planted in the earth around us, we're going to begin to twist kind of slowly and gently side to side. You can imagine Your arms kind of reaching out, energy through the fingertips, blessing those intentions that you've planted around you. And then as they begin to grow up out of the earth, imagining these beautiful plants, bring your arms up a little bit. So we're just going to gradually start moving our arms up as we twist side to side. And keep moving past parallel to the floor, bringing the arms slowly up. Until eventually arms are reaching up towards the sky, still shifting through that upper back, twisting, and then coming to center with the arms reaching up. We're going to do some bellows breaths, clearing out stagnation here. So inhale through the nose and exhale forcefully out the nose, bringing the upper arms down to thwap against your ribs, gentle fist here, and then inhale, opening back up, reaching up. So I'll start slow and speed up. Find a rhythm that works for you and really think about clarifying, cleansing the body, breath, mind, energy, so those intentions can really grow. Here we go. Two more. Inhale, hold the breath in, lift those arms. And as you exhale, begin twisting again into that upper back, maybe noticing some energy, and we're going to gently float the arms out and down as we move side to side. Feel the awareness in the shoulders and think about releasing any weight that you're holding on your shoulders, burdens. See if you can bring your arms slowly down. As they come down farther, you can twist a little deeper. And coming all the way down. And coming back to center here. Let the hands rest on the legs, close the eyes. And tune into any awareness, sensation, energy, openness that you cultivated in your body. And think again on what your intention is. What would you like to plant in your life right now? And gently opening your eyes, stretching the legs out in front of you. You can bounce out your knees, roll your feet around. Nice. So we're going to do a little forward folding here. So sitting up nice and tall, you might shift your buttocks flush back a little bit so your sit bones are kind of lifting you up a little forward. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to fold forward, blessings towards the earth. Inhale, lifting back up.
Lean back slightly, engage your core, really lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, hinge forward. See how long you can keep that back elongated before you round. Melting down. Inhale, lifting back up. Leaning back. Feel your core engage. Exhale, hinging forward. Melting, honoring to the earth. One more time like this. Then we're going to inhale, lifting up, and then leaning back. And exhale, this time we're going to bring the right hand to the left leg or foot, holding onto it, reaching back with the left arm, and pulling against that right arm. Connected to the left leg. Really opening here. We're going to stay here for a couple breaths. So it's like we're trying to lift our body up off the legs. Holding on with that right hand. One more inhale here. And now we're going to fold forward, bringing the left hand to the back body, reaching it back behind you, and leaning forward out over the legs. So the right leg is going to bend now as we're pulling against the left. And this bit of a twist here. And then inhale, lifting back up. Come back to center. Realign the legs. And as you exhale, we're going to go the other way. Left hand to right foot or leg. And then we're going to pull against that foot. Really lengthening through the spine, opening the heart, reaching the right arm back behind you. You can look out over it if you'd like. Breathing here, really think about the energy of growth. Like expanding out through both arms, through the crown of the head, through the spine. Deep breaths here, twisting a little deeper if that's available to you. One more inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to fold, but keeping a twist going on, and bring that right hand to the back body, maybe tucking it in towards the left side of the waist. You feel this a lot in the outside of the right leg, just noticing where the sensation is, breathing to it. One more breath. Softening your jaw. And then inhale, lifting back up to center. Lift those arms up. Now exhale, folding forward again. This time we're going to stay in the forward fold for 3 breaths. And then leaving the arms relaxed. Inhale, coming back up. Excellent. From here, we'll move to hands and knees. You can put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread really wide, knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. And this time with the lift, curl the toes under and press back to a down dog, bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. Lovely. With your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. You can drop that back knee to the floor if you would like. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat like you're grounding those seeds into the floor. Inhale, lifting up again, growing your intentions up infinitely. Exhale, coming back down. Praise. One more time. Planting the hands, curl the back toes under and step back to a down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. You can drop your knees if you would like or stay lifted. And we're going to bring the right hand up to the heart, shifting over to a little bit of a side plank. So if you're on your knees, you can do this too. And then we're going to gather that love from our heart and plant it back down into the earth. And then we'll do the other side. Left hand, heart, planting down to the earth. One more each side. Feel that intention, planting, full breath, heart to earth, press back, down dog. 2 deep breaths here. With your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. You can drop that back knee if you would like. If you want more challenge, keep it lifted. Inhale, coming up, lift those arms. Praise and gathering. Exhale, folding forward, touching down to the earth. Gratitude. Inhale, growth energy rising up. Exhale, planting our intentions down to the earth. One more time. Nice. And then curling that back toes under, back foot, and press back, down dog here. 2 breaths. Really see if you can lengthen through the sit bones up to the sky. Drop the heels, soft knees. Melting the heart towards the toes. Inhale, pulling forward, plank pose. Dropping your knees if you'd like. We're going to start with the left hand this time. Bringing the hand to the heart. Filling the hand with the intentions of the heart and pressing down into the earth. Right side, hand to the heart. And pressing down. One more each side. Lovely. Pressing back, down dog. 2 breaths. And then walking your hands back until you're hanging in a forward fold at the back of your mat. And shake your head around in all directions. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Reach to the sky, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. So we're gonna do one little standing thing before we finish up our practice today. You can move your blanket out of the way. So we're gonna start on this side of the mat, but turning so the long way of the mat is to your side. So we're gonna do a little bit of planting and strengthening here. So we're gonna do a little jump where it can just be a big step with this. So hopefully I'm mirroring you. Right leg comes out. So you can take a step out if you'd like, or you can jump over. And then we're gonna cross the left leg back behind, touch down with the right hand, lift that left arm up, and then come back up. It's kind of like dancerly. And then we'll jump to the other side. Same thing over here, cross the right leg behind, touch down with left hand, right arm lifts, okay? So we're gonna do this several times. You can move at your own pace. It's a little warming. Think about planting your intention down into the earth and springing up with the vital life force that is gifted to you from the earth, from the sun, from the warmth that is coming. So here we go. We're gonna step out, touch down, step, touch, step, touch. Feel free to go slower or faster than me. Getting a nice stretch in the side bodies, in the hips, planting and popping up. And inhaling, when you're jumping to the other side, exhaling, so you're touching down. Let's do 2 more. Yay! Hope that felt fun. Coming back up, placing the hands on the hips. Take some big hip circles. Feel that vibrant energy pulsing through your veins. Going back the other way, feel yourself stirring the pot of your intention, planting those seeds, and then what movement or action needs to be brought in to cultivate, to tend, to grow your intention. From here, bringing the feet wider than hip width apart, and we'll sink down towards a squat. So hands to the knees is one option, hands to the floor, another option, and hands coming together, upper arms pressing into the thighs. So feel yourself, that root energy melting towards the earth, connected to the earth. And feeling that strong energy rising up, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, wrist circles. Float your arms out and down, interlacing your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze. Hold here, deep breath. And releasing the arms, shaking them out. And we'll make our way down onto our backs. Hug your knees into your chest when you get there, rocking a little side to side. And let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. Rocking side to side here. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well. Perhaps the support of the blanket somewhere. Letting your arms rest by your side, sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Relaxing the jaw. Softening the eyeballs in their sockets, closing the eyes. Letting the belly rise and fall with the breath. Allowing yourself to just be, letting the intentions be cultivated in you without any active effort. Just allowing. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal, gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words to wash over you. This is a poem called Planting Your Spring Garden. For the garden of your daily living, plant 3 rows of peas. 1, peace of mind. 2, peace of heart. 3, peace of soul. Plant 4 rows of squash. 1, squash gossip. 2, squash indifference. 3, squash grumbling. 4, squash selfishness. Plant 4 rows of lettuce. 1, let us be faithful. 2, let us be kind. 3, let us be patient. 4, let us really love one another. And no garden is complete without turnips. 1, turnip for meetings. 2, turnip for service. 3, turnip to help one another. To conclude our garden, we must have time. 1, time for each other. 2, time for family. 3, time for friends. Water freely with patience and cultivate with love. There is much fruit in your garden because you reap what you sow. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse.
Taking a deep breath, connecting again with your intention, what you're cultivating in your inner garden. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.